Hi everyone, this is Nina from Stanmore, UK.
Hi everyone, I'm Rina from Australia. Today we are going to talk about force or flow state. Nina, tell us, what does it mean to force something?
To force something means to control a situation. We are expecting a result from it. It's our ego mind that wants this expectation of usually a positive outcome. And when we don't get this outcome, we get frustrated and disappointed. What does it mean to flow, Rina?
So, when you are flowing, you are just allowing it to be. You're, when you are allowing it to be, you're releasing that grip of control. And you're also aligning with your intention, with higher wisdom. You're not playing with your ego mind, you're more opening your heart and surrendering. When you surrender, you don't have those expectations. And without those expectations, you are more at peace. Whatever the outcome, you are not concerned. You're just doing your part and also trusting that when you are just letting it flow, you're trusting the universe to bring to you whatever you are meant to have, rather than you trying to tell the universe, okay, I want this, where sometimes it's not meant for you. The universe might give it to you, but the plans that the universe have are bigger than your ego mind. So it's something that you need to believe and trust. Nina, tell me, what experience have you had where you have to choose between forcing or flow?
Yes, thank you for that question. I have a couple of examples. As you know, I used to play badminton when I was younger. I still do play badminton, but I used to love to compete. And when it was time to compete, it was my ego mind wanting to do really, really well and trying to force the situation and, wanting to really win those games. But now, with the information that I have and working on myself, it's made me realize that although I played well, I didn't enjoy the games. So now I don't worry about whether I win or lose. I try my best and I enjoy the games. If I win, good. If I don't win, I'll try better again. Another example is about my badminton coaching. So when we started this coaching badminton, we didn't have badminton courts, we didn't have children, and we didn't have any other new opportunities as such. And but it was something that I loved doing, and it's always been there for me, badminton. So with this time, with all the equipment of knowing myself, self development, all the work I've done on myself, I just let it flow. And whatever the situation, I just continued. Slowly by slowly, we have been getting courts, we had one session and now we have about 7 sessions in the week. We've working with leisure centers, we're working with schools, we've got lots of students. So we've let it flow and everything's happening as it's meant to be. There's no expectation, and we're just enjoying this process and having fun along the way. What about you, Rina? What experience have you had?
Yeah, so for me, I'd say if this was happening right now rather than all those years back, it would have been a very different situation now. What I'm trying to say is at that time, I didn't know what it means to be in the flow. I didn't know that you just need to do your part and not control other people as well. So this is what happened some years. very many years ago. I was sharing the duties of Master of Ceremonies in an event, and I wanted it to go really well. It was the first time actually that I was doing it in a big event rather. So what happened is the person who was sharing the duty of the Master of Ceremonies was an experienced person, and he had a very different style of working, and I wanted to plan everything and be prepared for the big day. So, and he was a person who would do everything last minute. Because of this, I was getting really frustrated and really stressed that things are not happening the way it should, as in it should in my way, not in his way. So when I realized now, having all these tools in my bag, that you just do your part. You don't have to control others. You don't have to, control the situation. Just let it flow and believe that everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen and the way it's supposed to be. Then right now, I would just do my part, leave his part to him, knowing he's adult enough and he knows what he is doing because he's hosted many of these things. It would have been a very different situation if this was happening now, because I wouldn't be in that emotion of anger and frustration and stress. So you can see how just letting it flow, surrendering, helps with all this. So it is a big thing that I have learned. And you can see that when you're in this journey, you learn all these things. If you want to know more, please contact either Nina or myself, and we're here to serve you. Thank you, and we will see you next week. Have a lovely weekend.
Thank you all. See you soon. Bye.